Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our story corner. Today, I have a very special tale for you about a little giraffe with a very big dream. Let's dive into the story of Gerry, the little giraffe who wanted to fly. In the vast, sunny plains of Africa lived a young giraffe named Gerry. Gerry was just like all the other giraffes. He had a long, graceful neck, big, kind eyes, and a beautiful coat of brown and cream patches. He loved munching on the juiciest leaves from the tallest acacia trees and playing hide-and-seek with his friends.
But Gerry had a secret, a dream that made him different from everyone else. He wanted to fly.
Every morning, Gerry would watch the birds. He'd see the eagles soaring high above the plains, their wings spread wide, catching the wind. He'd watch the colorful parrots zipping between the trees, free as can be. Oh, how wonderful it must be! Gerry would sigh to his best friend, a clever little monkey named Milo, to see the world from up there, to dance with the clouds and feel the wind lift you higher and higher. Milo would just shake his head and peel a banana. Gerry, he'd say, giraffes don't fly. We have long necks for leaves, not wings for the sky. But Gerry was determined. He thought, if birds can fly, why can't I? His first idea was to use big, strong leaves as wings. He spent the whole morning gathering the largest palm leaves he could find. He carefully tied them to his back with some sturdy vines. Then he climbed to the top of a small, rocky hill. He took a deep breath, closed his eyes, and leaped. For a wonderful second, he felt a little lift, but then whoosh, thud. He landed in a soft bush below.
The leaves just fluttered uselessly around him. Milo scampered down to help him out of the bush.
Are you okay, Gerry? I'm fine, Gerry mumbled, pulling leaves from his ears. But my wings didn't work. Gerry didn't give up. His next idea was inspired by fluffy dandelion seeds he saw drifting in the wind. Maybe I need something lighter, he exclaimed. He spent days collecting every bit of fluffy seed and soft cotton from the cottonwood trees.
He tried to stick them all over his body with sticky sap, hoping they would carry him away.
He looked like a giant, patchy cloud. He stood on the hill again, waiting for a strong gust of wind. A big breeze came, but instead of lifting him up, it just blew all the fluff off him, sending it scattering across the savannah like a sudden snowstorm. Gerry sneezed as a bit of fluff tickled his nose. Milo, who was watching from a nearby tree, almost fell off his branch, laughing.
Poor Gerry was starting to feel a little discouraged.
He sat by the waterhole, watching his long reflection. His dream felt so far away. Just then, an old, wise tortoise named Tessa slowly ambled up beside him. Why the long face, little one? She asked in her gentle, creaky voice.
Gerry told her all about his failed attempts to fly.
Tessa listened patiently, nodding her ancient head.
When he was finished, she said, "Gerry, you've been trying so hard to be like a bird, but you are a giraffe."
And being a giraffe is its own kind of magic. Gerry looked confused. What do you mean? Tessa smiled. Come with me,
She said.
She led Gerry to the tallest acacia tree on the entire plain, a tree so tall its top branches seemed to touch the sky. The birds can fly high, Tessa said. But can they taste these sweet, tender leaves at the very top? No! Only a giraffe can do that! Gerry stretched his long neck, higher and higher, and nibbled on a leaf. It was the most delicious leaf he had ever tasted.
Tessa continued, "The eagles can see the world from above, but can they see the tiny, beautiful flower hiding under this bush?"
She pointed with her head, and Gerry lowered his long neck to look.
There was a tiny, vibrant blue flower he had never noticed before. You can see the world up high and down low, Tessa explained. Your height gives you a special view of the world that no one else has.
You don't need wings to feel like you're on top of the world. You already are? Gerry looked around.
He saw the world from his amazing height, the vast plains stretching out before him, the other animals looking so small below. He looked at the top of the tree and at the tiny flower on the ground. For the first time, he realized Tessa was right. He didn't need to fly like a bird to be special. Being a giraffe was his superpower.
From that day on, Gerry still loved watching the birds, but he no longer wished he was one of them.
He was proud to be Gerry, the giraffe, with the best view in all of Africa.
He found his own way to touch the sky, one delicious leaf at a time, and he knew that the greatest adventure was learning to love exactly who you are. And that's the story of Gerry the giraffe. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, everyone has their own unique talent. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.